Alright guys, today I'm going to show you how to install the rear pegs on a 2014 Harley Davidson Sportster 48. It should be the same for like the 2015s, 16s, and a couple of years before the 2014s. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the side where your rear brake is, and the way you install, I already got it down because I was doing it by myself so no one can record, but the way you install it is you have to remove the rear master cylinder. The way you do that is there's two screws on the rear master cylinder. You undo those with what is this? It's a hex socket, I think, and I used let me see if I can figure out what size I used. I used a T40 to undo them. So you undo both of them from down here. Actually, sorry, from right there, and the other one's right here, and you undo them. But the thing is, there's this screw right here that you can't get to because the exhaust hanger is in the way. And the way you undo the exhaust hanger is you gotta undo the part that covers the sprocket on your belt. So you have to undo this screw here, that screw, and then you kind of wiggle it out of the way. And there's going to be two screws holding this hanger. One of them is visible and you can access it as long as you move the exhaust out of the way, but the other one is hidden behind the shell. So then that's where you have to wiggle the shell out of the way to get to the other screw. And to undo that screw, you use a socket 5/16 Allen key or hex key, whatever you really call them, I'm not sure. And so once you undo that, it's pretty self-explanatory, because the two main screws that hold on the bracket for the rear master cylinder, right there and then right there, those will be used for the rear peg mount right here and right here. And then the kit from Harley Davidson, the OEM kit, comes with one, and it comes with three, and you use one for the right side of the bike, and that's the one you put right there. And then that's the most complicated part. That's the part that people don't really cover on YouTube. The other side is self-explanatory. You guys just match it onto the bike and you'll notice which two screws you have to take off right away. But this was the more complicated one. This one's giving me like a 30-minute headache because I could not figure it out, but it's pretty easy. As you can see, I also removed the other exhaust, which is over here. I have Vance & Hines short shots, and that's pretty easy. When you reapply the bolts, put some blue, I think it's medium thread lock, and then you just tighten them down, and then you torque them to roughly 40 to 50 foot-pounds of torque. I did 45 just to be safe. I don't want to over-tighten them or under-tighten them. And then you just put the peg right there, which is pretty self-explanatory. The directions tell you how to do that, or there's plenty of YouTube videos on there. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching.